So just to give you a little bit about me, and I didn't do that, I apologize. I've been in martial arts for 40 years.
40, and you look 25.
I am 25.
Okay.
How old am I? 25. See? So I'm actually... She looked at me like, all right. I've been 25 twice coming this month.
He went to Guatemala when he was 25.
Yeah, and so what I've done in the martial arts world is I would think not as impressive as him. But, I did a little something. In 1988, 1986. I came back into the martial arts world because I actually took a break after I went to college. I'm an accounting, computer programmer, marketing executive. I have a real estate license, insurance license, and I worked for Fortune 500 companies for a couple of years. I worked for like Minolta Corporation, IT&T. Used to do like $1,640,000 a month. Premiums, and then I made a commitment to go back to the community to help kids. So I actually walked away from a very lucrative lifestyle to just go back and work with kids. I ain't crazy. I just had a vision that the kids really needed what I had to offer, and I knew how to discipline kids better than anybody. I knew, and I knew how to train kids better than anybody that I knew. And so I wanted to at least take a little time, this sabbatical for a year or two to go and do something good. And I knew I could go right back to the corporate America. I didn't have a problem with that. But I got hooked. I went to teaching kids. I started off with 3 little girls in the garage, and then my school grew from 3 little girls to 30 kids in less than 2 months. And then from 6 months, it went from 30 kids to 300 kids. And before you know it, I had 3 locations. One on Williams Boulevard, out in Kenner, Gentilly Mall, and also on the east of Bullitt.
Wow.
So at that time, I had like 2,000-3,000 kids. And then, talking about going back was like, I can't do that. I can't turn my back now on all of these kids. So I started really getting serious about competing. And I went to Guatemala in 1987. When I went to Guatemala, I was about to make 27. I was 26, about to make 27. And I won a Guatemala International Championship because, they asked me to compete there because I had won 100 consecutive championships without losing. And I got inducted in the Hall of Fame of Bruce Lee in 1988. And so in 1989, I made a statement that, hey, look, I'm going for the World Championship. So I lost in 88. I didn't lose. Really, it was very politically win the World Championship. That's the same title Chuck Norris won. So pretty much if you're not in the organization, you don't have their patch, and you're not part of their team, pretty much you're not going to win. That's really what it was about, So so I had to learn the culture of the USK World Championships. And so in 88 I went, and in 89 I went to Phoenix. I went to Irvine, California in 88, and in 89 I went to Phoenix, Arizona. And both times it was very challenging. They were just doing everything they can to get me off base. But in 1990, I won the World Championship. And then after I won it in 90, I won it like 7 years. Nobody could beat me after that, And then I retired. And then after I retired, Team USA called me up and asked me to be on Team USA. And I went to Mexico and fought in the Goodwill Games and won 2 gold medals.
Wow.
And a silver medal. And then I retired after that. And then after the retirement, I just spent the rest of my energy and time on how could I get more people engaged in this thing that I love called martial arts. So I created this concept. And one of the things that I love about martial arts is the multicultural aspect of it. You know what I mean? And martial arts, my best friend is Jose Canseco. Not the baseball player. He's an attorney here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I know Jose.
You know Jose?
Yes, I know
okay,
Jose.
Well, Jose is
he lives in Baton Rouge now, I think. Huh?
Yeah, see, look at a small world. Okay, I tell him about Jose all the time.
Yeah.
But Jose has been supporting Lineman. He's been my attorney for Lineman for the last 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
And Jose.
He's from Cuba too.
Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good friend of mine. My best friend. And so Jose is. Been taking care of protecting Lineman for the last 17 years.
Wow, that's good.
And when I got back from winning 2 gold medals, I just committed myself to doing this and to be committed to it. I also wrote 28 graphic novels. after I retired.
Wow.
After I retired from competing, I spent most of my time writing. So I wrote 28 graphic novels. I don't think I have any of my novels here. Let's see if I got one. And these novels, here's an example. Check it out. These novels are all surrounded around education, you know. But even though it has all of the excitement and everything else of superheroes, comic books, etc., each one of these characters that's in there, they all represent mathematics, science, engineering, creative arts, you know. And so it's very unique and different in terms of how we have been able to capture kids, get them involved, but then really know that they're involved in education. You know what I mean? But that's what it really boils down to.
Wow, this is impressive.
Thank you.
Wow.
We had on the Hilton,
Sir?
we had on the Hilton one of your students, which he's an actor, right?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
just tell him who he was?
Absolutely. You know, what has sprung from? Huh?
Jasmine, right?
No.
Oh, you
No, I'm talking about the African American, the little with the...
yeah, you're talking about Larnell
Oh, yeah.
Stovall. Remember him? From
He was
the
here,
movie?
he came here for...
Yeah. He was a part of the movie Matrix.